the Maitland District Motorcycle Club, the Bob Robertson Park up here near Newcastle, north of Sydney, for the 2013 Suzuki RM-Z450 launch. As you can see, I just thought it might be interesting just to have a little graphic here of the bike, and look, outwardly the bikes, aside from black rear guard and different graphics, etc., the bikes don't look hugely different from the outside, but I think this probably demonstrates that really. I think this year for the Suzuki it's a matter of a lot of refinements adding up to a really, significantly new product. So everything from the frame, which has lost about 91 grams, you've got different triple clamps, different muffler, the airbox, the whole subframe is quite different. Big thing obviously, the first production 450 to run the SFF, the single function fork. This year the Type 2 single function fork, which has got which is a 48mm diameter. Big things, I guess, in the engine. We've got a 13% lighter piston. They put a lot of work into the lubrication, the camshaft, the piston ping, etc. And of course, with the airbox changes and that much lighter drivetrain with the piston, etc. And conrod, there's quite a big few electrical changes too. Also changes to the whole cooling system. So all in all, some really big changes for a bike that really only got a different, I think, fork guard and seat colour last year to this year. Really a complete overhaul. The guys from Suzuki are certainly very excited about it, and we've got a pretty nice day here, and we've got a groomed track, and we're going to go and spend some time and have a lot of fun on these things. Mate, we're out here at the 2013 RM-Z launch. We've done a bunch of laps. We've got a bunch to do more to Savo, but just give us a bit of a feedback about what you thought about the new bikes.
Overall feels really plush, new, as a new bike would. Suspension, finding it's a bit low in the front end for my ride style. I'm going to drop the back end after lunch and see if we can even it out a bit for my riding style and obviously weight. I'm only a 65, 66 sort of kilo guy, so it's more suited for an 85 plus.
What do you feel about the engine? You obviously tried it with a standard curve. The thing's got couplers, both an aggressive and a less aggressive. I think they're calling it a lean and a rich coupler now. Just tell us what you feel about the difference in those things.
You can, with the aggressive coupler, you can feel it out of a bit more punch out of the bottom end, out of tight corners. So some sections there is inside lines doing tabletops out of the inside turn, and it feels like it just gives that bit more drive and punch to get over the jump to make the landing ramp. The bit doughier one is a bit, which is the intermediate one, is more suited for my style. I feel like it's a bit smaller than a 450, not by much, but just feel like I can ride the bike, it doesn't ride me.
What about the rear end, Brownie? With your freestyle black rear guard on there, mate, are you a fan?
I don't know, maybe a few Crusty Demon stickers on there, or we might, I don't know, I guess someone like me could put a pretty good graphics kit on it and jazz it up a bit.
Give you love, you bring me joy.
I'm here with Modal Pirelli Suzuki team manager Jay Foreman, and Jay, pretty exciting time with the launch of the bikes today. Some refinements across the board, which add up to some really big changes, but probably one of the biggest is the new Shower SFF fork Type 2 with a 48mm. So tell us about your experience with the thing, and aside from your fabulous stand that you built here on it, mate.
We haven't had a lot of experience with it. It's a whole new, it's the next generation of the fork. It's quite easy to see. It has all the dampening in one side, you have your rebound and your compression on the top here, and the other side is a spring. So, for your normal rider, they come in, they only have to adjust the compression on the top, the rebounds on the bottom. You don't have to do both sides.
Give you love.